Welcome back everybody, Matt the Man here. Hope you're doing well. So we got a new romantic comedy out this weekend, a rated R comedy. I want to mention that this is R rated. There's nudity, there's language, a lot of naughty. The kind of movies I like. Called Anyone But You. I get that all the time by women. I ask women out. Anyone but you. Anyone else. Hey, the guy. The homeless man. I'll take you. You. Over there. Are you gay? Straight? No matter. You. Uh, you. I don't know who you are. You. But me? No. Anyone but me, apparently. But you know, my parents, you don't go out. You don't date. You don't want to meet a girl. La. Anyway, funny. This is directed by Will Gluck. He did Easy A with Emma Stone back in 2010. And then he followed that up with the 2011 romantic R comedy Friends with Benefits with Mila Kunis and Justin Timberlake. Hey, if I could even get that, Friends with Benefits, we'd be doing good. We'd be doing at least better than we are now. Yes, not in the cards. Sorry, mommy. Positives. We got my boy Glen Powell in this one. Glen Powell might start becoming the new Matthew McConaughey of romantic comedies. He had that one out in 2018 called Set It Up on Netflix with Zoe Deutsch, which is actually a really good romantic comedy. Now he's back, and he brings so much charm, charisma. He's very funny in this movie. It's Glen Powell, one of the best looking men in Hollywood. He makes Tom Cruise's heyday look like, Tom Cruise? He has great chemistry with Sydney Sweeney. Speaking of Sydney Sweeney, a lot of the roles that I've seen her in, she's played more of that serious character, not really funny. And in this one, she really gets to be funny, charming, sweet, and sexy, too. That helps in a romantic film, hopefully. The chemistry between Glen Powell and Sydney Sweeney, it works. And that's the other thing in a romantic comedy, you want the two leads to have chemistry. So I thought they worked really well together. They were funny. They were bantering back and forth. And then, like I said, the romantic chemistry was there. So I thought they did a great job. Very funny, like I already mentioned. This is an R-rated film, though most of the humor is R-rated. Sexual humor, innuendos, language. But it was a funny movie. I'm not the only one that was laughing in the theater. I mean, I could read the room, and everyone around in the audience was cracking up. So, that's a good thing. And this was throughout the movie, too. So, let's see here, so far. Great leads in the roles. Great chemistry. That's what you want in a romantic comedy. It's funny, then you got the comedy part. It's R-rated, then you got the humor, and the R-rated humor, and the nudity, sexual themes. That's what you want in an R-rated comedy. And I also like the supporting cast. We got Alexandra Shipp in here. She plays the one that's getting married to Sydney Sweeney's sister. So she's good. And you got Rachel Griffiths in here, which it took me a while to realize that was Rachel Griffiths. She was on that show Brothers and Sisters back in the mid-2000s. She's also in one of my favorite baseball films, The Rookie, with Dennis Quaid. She played the wife of Jimmy Morris in that film. I like seeing her in here. You got the once used to be romantic comedy main man, even before Matthew McConaughey, Dermot Mulroney. He plays Sydney Sweeney's father in here. I've seen now 2 movies this year with Dermot Mulroney, Scream 6, and now this. He still looks pretty good at his age. And then Brian Brown. You might recognize this guy from the other romantic comedy from Tom Cruise back in the late 80s, early 90s, Cocktail. So I was like, I haven't seen this guy in a long time. He provided a lot of the humor too. And some actor I never even heard of, Gata, G-A-T-A. I don't know anything about this guy, but he was also really funny in the movie. So I said overall a supporting cast that worked. Also stay for the end credits. They have a nice cool number with one of the songs that's playing in the movie. That is a main component of the movie. Some of my negatives with this movie. Number one, one of Sydney Sweeney's ex-boyfriends comes along on the trip, gets invited to Australia, and the actor Darren Barnett, I don't blame the actor, I just think the character had no reason to be in the movie. He really doesn't do that much at all. Even with the Sydney Sweeney character, it was like, why did you put him in here? There's no reason. So I think they could have easily took that storyline, that sub-storyline, and thrown it out the window. And I thought the pacing is an hour and 43-minute movie, and I think it feels a little longer than it should. Like that, I think with the subplot with the ex-boyfriend, they could have gotten rid of that. And I think that would have helped with the runtime. Maybe be like an hour and 35 minutes. Take out 8 minutes that deal with the ex-boyfriend. And you would have had a 95-minute tighter film. And I've always said romantic comedies. One of the best romantic comedies ever made, When Harry Met Sally, is only 90 minutes long. And it's still one of the best. So, this is a 4 out of 5. I like romantic comedy. I'm a romantic comedy guy. Ladies, you want it. You're a romantic comedy guy. So I like romantic comedy. Yes, they're all the same in a way. You know, at the end of the movie, the two people that, don't like each other are going to end up together. But guess what? This is a fun, breezy, great chemistry with the two leads. Also not bad to look at, either one of them. And like I said, if you're looking for something just fun and breezy during this holiday season, especially with family over, or you're, going out on a date, it is a perfect date movie. You'll laugh. The girl can look at Glen Powell, the guy can look at Sydney Sweeney. All good. So, like I said, I would give this a 4 out of 5. I thought it was fun. I think it's a nice, fun, breezy, romantic comedy. But I like that this is a Sony film. I like how they're trying to bring back the romantic comedy, R-rated romantic comedy. Even earlier this year, No Hard Feelings with Jennifer Lawrence. That was by Sony, and it was an R-rated comedy, romantic comedy. And here they are again, with a lot of laughs. So let me know, did you see the new romantic comedy, Anyone But You? Are you like me? Anyone but you. I'll take anybody. Anybody. You. But you. Matt the Bad here.